Welcome back, art students. Okay, we're going to continue. We created our little island right here. Maybe back here on this shoreline, between the island and the back, we can do a little bit more detail back there as well. Create some indications of some bushes and some trees. As you go farther back in space, you start to lose out on some of that detail. So don't spend too much time, make them little squiggly wigglies, but make sure that they are there. Kind of getting in some pine trees there. Maybe we get a little bit more flattened out here, a little bit more marshy, maybe some grasses. Maybe got some rocks in here. Okay, I think it'd be fun over here if we did another little island. Right in here. Gonna erase this part right here. Maybe it won't be an island, maybe it'll just swoop down. Like that. It's okay if you keep yours a little different. Have fun kind of dropping in your own landscape details here. Just take the time to create some form of landscape. I'm going to drop in some more trees over here on another island. See, I don't like my trees to be perfectly straight up and down. You know, I think there's a lot of trees that grow in the forest that aren't perfectly standing up straight trees. A lot of imperfections in nature. And sometimes that's what makes it so beautiful, and people don't even know that. Okay, then I think we're gonna keep going here. We're gonna draw another tree here. Gonna try to do another white pine. White pine trees are fun because they got such interesting shape with the neat longer needles on them, and the branches reach upwards. Trunk is a little bit thicker. Sometimes there's needles that are closer in towards the trunk, so you can fill in those areas. And then right to about midway, they start to bow down. A couple broken branches. Let's do some rocks down here, shade in some different highlights and shadows. Make a lot of rocks on this island. Mix in some tall grasses. Okay, all right. I kind of like how this is looking. All right, now let's do the water, okay? Let's do the water. So I'm gonna start creating some water lines. And it's one of those nights where there's not a lot of waves. It's a very calm night where the water appears to be like glass, and we can just get those perfect reflections in the water. So we're gonna do that next. We're gonna add some reflections, but first we need to add ripples in the water, because guess who is making the ripples in the water? Yep, probably guessed it. The loon is. All right, so right about here, right where our loon, to make it look like our loon is swimming and causing these ripples in the water, we're gonna start right here. We're gonna cause the ripples to follow around our loon, like so. Oh, I like doing this. This is fun. Think of like the direction. Showing movement. There we go. And okay. Now, that's like the ripples in the water, okay? Let's do some reflections. I will start doing the reflections in the next video for you. I'll see you there. Good job, art students.